And I said, I'm going for a loaf of bread. He says, I'm going for a bottle of milk. So after we were altar boys, then he became the bass player in the band, then he became my agent, and then I left him in Spain in 1984. And I haven't seen him since. I have not seen him since 1984. And his wife said, well, why don't you go to Arizona for your 65th birthday? And she said, well, it's a much longer story, but I'll keep it short. But anyway, she said, so I'm going to pay for you to go to Grand Canyon. And he drove up Stockton Hill Road and he couldn't find me, and he went back to England. And I go, ugh. However, I have connected with him on Facebook, and he wants to sell his house in England so he can move to Spain and play Irish music. Don't ask me what that's about. It's very international and very mixed up. But
so that's how you got to Kingman?
That's not exactly how I got to Kingman. Some people claim there's a woman to blame in Jimmy Buffett's song. Has anybody heard Margaritaville?
I have.
Alright, so some people claim there's a woman to blame, and I say, well, you can't always blame the woman, but then again, if it is your own fault, then the blame can be shared. Now, people like to read from the Bible and say, I can change the words again for you. It's the same message, but it's done in different words. And so I like to joke with them about it. I go, some people claim there's a woman to blame, but I know it's the serpent's fault. So I'm blaming the snake. You see? So you can play with stuff, and some people get upset, and they go, oh, you can't joke about that. No, but this is the whole point of what you're saying is about, individuality. It's like you can't let. And there's a story I can tell another time about a donkey and the old man and the young boy that makes the point, right? It's been out there on the internet, I didn't write it, but it's a good one. But anyway, anytime anybody wants to do like a follow-up of something specific, if you're interested in a particular thing that we didn't have time to cover, if anybody ever wants to call me on Facebook Messenger, there's certain times when I'm at the Wi-Fi and I'm waiting for something to happen, and I've got an hour and I can, and I like the ripples, because what happened one time was Stanley brought his son to my house. He was actually doing some pipe work, like plumbing, for the house, for the heating system. And he brought his son and he says, play a song for Clive. So I played a song on the piano. A few years later, I met him at a Christmas party and I said, how's Clive doing? He goes, I forgot to tell you. I said, what do you forget to tell me, Stanley? He goes, remember that time I brought him to your house? I said, well, yeah. He said, I got home and he wanted a piano. Dad, can I have a piano? So I got him a piano.
Wow.
He goes, so I got him music lessons.
So you're an inspiration too.
Well, in this case, I was apparently. But anyway, it's a true story because it's what Stanley told me. And he said he got so good, he sent him to the Royal College of Music, and his teacher was Professor Lloyd Webber, Andrew Lloyd Webber's father. Now, we don't always know where the ripples go from here. Hopefully, all positively. Unless you're from Kingman High School and you're jealous of Lee Williams. I don't know what that's about. Anyway.
So we should go play the piano before we run out of time, because I bet they're dying to see you.
All right, well, I hope they don't actually complete that process, but that's good. I know what you mean, yeah.